Hello, welcome back to Elden Ring. It's me, Aprician,
Cold Run.
and so we were just talking about the different places I still have to complete in the game. I've got Crumbling Farum Azula, I've got Bloodlord Central, I've got the Halic Tree, and I've got the Erd Tree. And my assumption had been going to the Erd Tree would just end the game. Cold Run tells me that's not the case, and so I'm really curious what's happened here since last time when Melina did the whole ruinous fire burn stuff thing that she did. So I'm gonna come back here and see what it looks like now. I am deeply curious because I haven't
And if
even
this
really
does end the game and this is
looked.
the last episode, I apologize.
I was like, okay, so it is definitely on fire. It, like I said before, it was a little bit hard to tell in the cinematic. I was like, that seems like fire, but it's already gold and glowy. So it was a little bit hard to tell, but that is definite, not just gold glowiness. There is actual fire things happening in those branches. So time to see if we can now get through these thorns. Because honestly, oh yeah, tragic. Um, Honestly, I thought she just needed to burn this. I didn't really realize it was going to burn everything.
Same. Oh,
What? What? Why did she? What the fuck? It didn't do anything. It didn't get me through the thorns. I thought that would get me through the thorns.
it
Oh,
certainly led you to believe that.
yeah.
And I thought the same thing as you. I'd assumed it was
Oh,
going to be like an Olympic torch thing where like they gave me a torch and I
yeah.
would be
Yep.
able to like set
Yep.
it on the thorns.
Okay. So I want to know what my crone here has to say. Uh, is the round table hold inside the Erd tree?
Fair question.
That's the vibe I'm getting here. I'm just pointing out.
Take a look around. The round table hold is burned, razed to the ground. Don't worry, I don't blame you. I'll continue spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are so knotted in this place. He won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken. He's a free man now. It's high time he put the round table behind him.
Wow. I didn't expect. Okay, I'll talk to Master Hugh, but also, like, Jesus. You asked me a long time ago where did I think the round table hold was. And I'm like, I don't know, like a parallel dimension or something. And like maybe kind of is, but it certainly seems to be inside the Erd tree somehow or connected to it.
You burned the Erd tree, didn't you?
Only a
Then the
little
round
bit.
table is soon to follow. No need to fret about that. The round table hold served to put a tarnish upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Erd tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well.
He's a lot more chill than I would have expected. I can ask him about Mohgwyn Palace.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty. While he turns our fellow tarnished into bloody fingers, let him stay there. That way, his delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable. But perhaps it's worth looking into. If what I've heard is right, then maybe. Ah, My apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. And it is a wondrous thing indeed. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Fever's cookbook. Huh. What does he mean about Mohgwyn? Okay. Is there anything else about unlocated demigods?
Yet to be located.
Really?
Mikola of the
Oh,
Hated
yeah, I
Tree,
guess that's
the
true.
Unalloyed. His twin, Melina, the undefeated swordswoman. Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala.
But
And the one only known as the Lord of Blood.
okay, no
Rani
worries
is said
there.
to have cast aside her great rune. So here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long-lost right, known only to me. We both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together.
Okay, that makes it a lot more sense what he said about, like, here's your promised reward.
Right.
I was like, what promise? I was like, I've just forgotten. Okay, no, I needed to talk about that first. Okay, what about the secret medallions?
So the secret medallions led you to the land of the Halig Tree. I'd expect to find Melina there. She had fallen to a standstill. Well, if the scarlet rot hasn't eaten her away completely. But with the Halig Tree as it is, I suppose Mikola must already be. My apologies. Lost myself for a
God
moment
damn
there.
it, Sir Gideon.
Information you shared in a secret right. You are a true
Hey, okay, Black Flame's protection. Cool. Wait, does this mean you have something else for me? Nah, this is... Yep.
But you've now found 2 of those things, at least.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because you haven't actually found them, but, like, I guess finding a place with the name.
Right.
And sear it into my memory. How could I call myself the all-knowing if I did any less?
Okay, sorry, I did talk. Yeah, like, we at least know how to get to the Halig Tree, I suppose, which is more than he knew before, or he didn't have that path. You guys are just here to sell me
So you just
stuff.
got 2 things. You got
I did, that's true. A black flame incantation of the Godskin Apostles. Summons black fire within, increasing physical damage negation. However, sacred flasks and other forms of HP restoration are impaired. Huh. The apostles were all embraced by the glow-eyed queen, and the black flame was their armor within. You could, like, do really interesting things with that with Faith. I think you could really swing your flasks blue and do that as your armor, and then have, like, all the FP. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's also interesting that Gideon had that.
It is. He's what do you call it? He's like a old, like, 1930s British museum explorer. He just goes around trying to pilfer everything he can from anyone he can to put in his little shop.
Right? A record of the crafting techniques left by a man who was utterly captivated by Saint Trina. He continued the search for her in his slumber. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following bewitching branch. Is it the one where you can, like, I assume bewitching, you can take control of somebody?
The lore in it is interesting.
Yeah. The Empyrean Mikola is loved by many people. Indeed, he has learned very well how to compel such affection. Huh. That's right. The tree branch blessed with the incantation of unalloyed gold. Yeah, that is interesting. So that's the thing you could have used on the imp puzzle as well, right?
Yeah.
And good riddance. Okay. Let's go talk to Master Hugh.
I knew you'd be back. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Why are you still making weapons? Yeah, he's lost his fetters.
Weren't you listening? As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god, to slay them. And as long as you do, I will always smith your weapons. It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god.
All right. That makes sense to me. I don't think you should keep hitting that cold steel, though. You'll just break it. What do I know about smithing? Nothing. Only what I've learned from watching TV. Okay.
Forged in fire or
That's
Master
right.
Hugh's, like, eons of experience.
That's right. So he doesn't want to go, which is interesting, but I can totally, like, understand that impulse that he has. Like, this is where he's been. He has that single-minded goal. I love that she wants him to leave and get to safety.
Yeah.
You
Cheers for
know.
him.
Yeah. But I'm not so sure he's gonna go for it.
You've done it, I see.
Only a little
What
bit.
use do you have for me now? I am a finger reader. I will remain here until their dialogue ends and the fingers speak again. Do as you please. Take whatever course seems most worthy to you. Now you may go.
It's interesting to me that Melina is the only person I feel like who's been like really strongly in this quest to become Elden Lord, who's really strongly said, don't do this instead. Everybody else here is like, do what you gotta do.
Yeah. And she was super strongly against the whole yellow
Right?
eye business.
Very against it. Now, if I ever
And
did
she
do,
literally gave up her life for you for like to get
She
this done.
did.
Yeah.
right? But also, it didn't let me into the Erd Tree. So what did she give up her life for? Like, it burned the tree, but not the thorns. Like, damn. Also, whew, whew,
Yeah.
whew. Yep, that's happening. So I don't know if these guys will have anything new, but I figure I might as well check in.
I will remain to summon the storm.
Okay, so they don't seem to
For the
have
time being,
noticed.
I share command of
I think there was more stuff back at Round Table Hold. Like, it might have been one of those
Oh,
things where,
really? Okay.
like, I think it's one of those things where there might be more stuff
Once I
between
rest.
you could Roderica resting or talking to each other. There might be. I might be again. I don't know the timing on it, but that's my thought.
I see.
About Hugh.
Is that right? So Master Hugh won't listen to you either. You have my thanks regardless. I'll try and talk him round next time. I know he was given this great entreaty to craft a weapon which could slay a god. Though I can't help but think of it as a curse. A fearsome curse. Put on him by Queen Marika. And if that's the case, I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
Okay, now the interesting thing about that is if Marika did give him this compulsion to create a god slaying weapon, she's the god, isn't she? I mean, maybe not, but she's the god as far as we know. What happened to her?
I've upset the girl. She says that now my chains are broken, I'm free. That if I stay here, I will be ruined with the Round Table. What use have I for freedom now? I smith weapons to slay a god. I have lived and will die doing so upon this spot. Is there any other way?
And I like that both options are interesting. Like either Marika asks him to build something to kill her, and she wants her own
Right.
demise, which is interesting, or there are other gods out there, and that's also interesting, and she wants to kill them.
Yeah.
And he's Because he clearly, I don't know. I think both are good choices.
And it feels like with Hugh, I can't tell if he loves Marika or hates her.
Hmm.
And maybe it's both, you know? Which also fits both things.
I see.
Okay, let me just check with Hugh one more time.
Lay out your arm.
All right. Nope, that seems to be it.
That was the only thing I was thinking of.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, I have not yet made it into the Erdtree, so it is still possible that entering the Erdtree is the end game. But I haven't gotten there yet. So, in that case, my three options are Crumbling Farum Azula and the Halig Tree and the Blood Palace. And I think I'm going to try this because you mentioned that it's a minor thing, but there might be additional somewhat story something if I do Crumbling Farum Azula last. So I might as well. And I've already tried.
Read, but anyone in comments, feel free to push back against that. I could be absolutely wrong. So yeah.
Right. Oh, you know what? Nope, wrong one. Equip. I don't need the fire resist, but I do want this because I don't feel like messing about with all of these guys. I love this so much. It's such a good combination.
Yeah, a little bit of God mode.
Yeah.
Or like
quasi God mode, right? They
yeah.
It's not perfect, but
in those old computer games you could put in like cheat codes, and one of them was always like enemies ignore you. Like
yeah. Look what I found. Ooh. Blood tax. Okay. Ah, shit. There are a lot of dudes here in the blood. A lot going on. Okay, I think I'm in a good enough spot here. Blood tax. Blood oath skill granted by the Lord of Blood. Twist to build power, then unleash a flurry of thrusts that rob the target of both their blood and their HP. Interesting.
That was absolutely one of my staples, one of my favorite ones to use regularly in the late game with my little rapier stuff.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Health drain plus big attack.
Now, the one thing I remember about this place, obviously, was the giant-ass skeleton that destroyed me.
Oh, yeah. That's right, you met.
There's a lot of blood. The thing is, I don't 100% remember where that skeleton was. Maybe over here-ish? There's certainly items over here I haven't gotten yet.
The good news is that once you see it, like, it won't sneak up on you. It's not the stealthiest. Oh,
it is not. Okay. Let's get where it can't one-shot me. Really, though, I know better. I know better than to fight the giant skeleton, right? Because there's gotta be a controller. There's gotta be a dude. Fuck! I ran out of stuff. These guys are beefy. These albinarcs. Okay.
Interesting. That was almost... It looks like because you were so close, one of the rocks kept sailing past it.
Oh, interesting. That is good
Like
to
the left
know.
rock kept sailing by.
Yeah.
It's really like a finicky range on it.
Yeah. But man, when it hits and stuns, it's so worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's almost like healing. It's almost like a defensive boost bonus on it. Because it like
Right?
stops the enemy from attacking briefly and
Okay, so the skeleton didn't pop out again. Wait, was that guy the one controlling it? The beefy guy I fought? Possibly. Fuck! Ah, shit. Okay, beep. Okay. Okay, let's see if this will... Okay. Did that stop it? Or did I just get far enough away? I feel like that stopped it. But it can't just be any... Like, there are several of these red guys. Have I just gotten lucky? Or do you kill any of them and then any nearby and then they... I don't know yet. Because there's that guy. Huh. That sounds like a bell. Interesting. Very Nokran type architecture. This place is so interesting because it is like a lot like the other underground, like Nokran kind of area, except it's been doused in blood. Like really, really so much everywhere the blood.
and it is a very single track design philosophy.
Exactly. Okay, I'm sure there's stuff I've missed, but let's just be careful here.
Open courtyard, what could go wrong?
I mean, I see that cleverly laid trap. I mean, shiny. Oh. Hey, I found the map. Nice. I still don't trust being out in the open. New map has been found. Here we go. Okay, good. So I went here and kind of skirted this edge and came around this way. So I have missed all of this. But kind of lucky because I'm not sure if this connects. I mean, maybe. There's a lot more there I'll have to explore. Somehow this was not a trap. It's always possible I've spoken too soon. But so far at least. Woo! Okay, nothing over there.
No.
Don't have to worry about that. Oh, this is delightful. So good. Fantastic. Dynasty Mausoleum entrance. Okay.
Was there any Melina dialogue there?
Oh, what? There shouldn't be. She's gone.
No, there shouldn't be. She was Ash. I was just checking. Nope.
Oh my
just
God.
my habit was to look for whether it was there, but nope, you killed your best friend.
Ah! Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah. If it's any help, she chose her path. And yeah, you could have saved her, but you
Oh
I don't
my
know,
God.
you didn't feel like it, I guess.
I did not feel like it. Okay. I'm not sure. I mean, this is obviously an entrance. And it looks like maybe the entrance. But I didn't look at any of this, and I'm not sure how important that is. But I kind of want to look at it first. So I'm just going to teleport back here, because I can always go back that way. And, just my luck, that's all there is. But this is Elden Ring. There's always stuff somewhere, Everywhere you look, it's worth looking. Ouch. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, what's this way? Oh, it's dark this way.
Where on the map are you?
Good question. Oh, I guess there's this little...
Oh, okay.
Sure. Little one-way trip there. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's awful.
Pretty gross.
Yeah, that's really disturbing. Hey, a cookbook, though. You know what? I'm not convinced that I want to fight that bird. Again, some of these things, it's like, I can. Do I want to? In the lightless depths lie the grave of an ancient civilization. It is here Mohg, the Lord of Blood, is building his palace. I knew it. I was like, it feels like, because it's not grown but bloody, it feels like ruins that he's taking over rather than built originally himself,
Yeah.
right? 100% that's the vibe. Okay, to be the seat of his coming dynasty named Mohgwyn, and whatever nightmares that may bring. Yeah. A swarm pot and roped fly pot. Okay. Wonder what those are. So swarm pots, roped fly pot. So the fly pot releases a swarm of flies. Oh God. Throw at enemies to release a swarm of flies. It kind of on the one hand reminds me a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition.
The bees?
The bees.
I was trying to remember where the bees were from. I was about to ask you, and then you said Dragon Age Inquisition.
But
what was it? A jar of bees?
Yeah, a jar of bees that you could throw at people.
Freaking Sarah.
Right? But of course here it's like the grossest thing ever. There was weird blood. I hear glugging noises. Oh my God. I don't like hearing glugging noises. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Nope. Stay in my reign of fucking dogs. If I hadn't fallen off, that might have actually worked. Because they would have been in my reign of stars, but they followed me off that little cliff and I couldn't get back. Damn. Okay. Well, that's something. Oh, I see where that is. That's where I just was, right there. It's like Vare. Wasn't he a white mask?
He was white mask Vare, he was.
So, Vare is like an ally of Mohg. Or a
supporter or something, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worship or supporter, or he certainly seems to he used that phrase love him. It's a dynasty of love.
Yeah. Very awkward. Okay. I'm gonna come back this way. I don't know if it's the best way, but...
So here's a very early question for you.
Yeah.
You killed Mohg.
I did. Yep, I sure did.
What do you think is waiting for you at the end of this place?
His consort.
Ah, okay.
They told us there was somebody else here, right? So that's
right.
Who,
they did. Yep.
That's who I think is waiting for me here, for better or worse. I don't know who that is or what they look like, but... Okay, so this time...
Dog nap time. Oh, perfect. Or very good. Maybe.
Yep, almost. Don't get stuck here. Okay. This I can handle, though. Yeah!
Oh, 2 dogs with
come
one
on.
comment. Oh, how did that?
Right? Oh, no. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ah, you kidding me? Fine. There. Now you're dead. My God. This! What the fuck is that? It's like a blood geyser. Okay. I'm mildly concerned about that bird joining the fight against friend here, but I'm gonna assume I'll be okay. Okay, it's starting to gurgle. Let's see if I can jump back up here. Oof. Invaded. Yeah, I was hoping to have this better spot. Okay. Nope. Wrong fucking thing. Oh, Jesus. This guy's so gonna murder me. What the fuck is that? Stop that. It's a swarm of flies. He's swarm of fliesing me. No. Yeep. I don't like this at all. Don't like it. I am just like trying to out heal this right now, which is not great. Shut. Oh, come on.
Always dodgy.
No. Fuck. Where's that bird? No.
Oh, nice.
Can you believe it? Oh my God. Oh, shit, man. Oh, I felt more panicky there than I have in a while.
Yeah. Well, you got those sudden spikes from all the flies eating your face, and like
Right?
all the surprise blood losses. Like it was all of a sudden going from like 60 to from like 100 to like 20% like that.
Right? But I did it. I'll look at his stuff. I just maybe don't want to be. I don't want to be anywhere near that bird or these birds. There's birds between me and the shinies. Okay, here. Let me come up here. These geysers are very distracting. But
Yeah, it's like they made Caleb but grosser.
How do you manage that, right? It's an incredible achievement. Oh, that was giving. You know what? I don't feel safe enough here. This is not. I can't.
That's
I
fair.
wanna get these shinies and then get out. Oh my God! And then I'll look at the stuff. Holy shit, though. Hey.
Bait, yum.
Fucking bird! I knew there would be bait because that happened. What are you doing? Stop that! Damn it. But I was on edge earlier about that. Then here, I was like, oh, this is an obvious trap, not a trap. Here, it's like, oh, a shiny. I'll just come pick it up. Good God.
Well, there were no birds around, and that's the main thing you were trying to avoid, and you found a shiny. It's the best of both worlds.
Oh my God. Okay, well, while I'm here, it is so impressive how, nervous a place like this can make me. It's really incredible game design, to be honest.
It is.
Okay. Blood-stained, faintly grinning white mask. worn by war surgeons who were effectively mercy killers. The Lord of Blood's curse enlivens the wearer when bloodletting occurs, slightly raises attack power when there is blood loss nearby. That makes sense. That's right, I forgot Vari was like, the White Masks were like surgeons. Because we did know that from something else.
Yeah, some piece of gear that, or it was, I don't remember what it was, maybe it was a weapon or a skill or something that was like they
Yeah.
were merciful, but mercy was like killing people quickly or something.
Yeah. Oh, this. Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
Of the surgeons that were abducted by the Lord of Blood, none were able to attain the cursed blood. None but Vare, that is, though he was an exception. So they were kidnapped, and then they had the accursed blood issue, probably because the Lord of Blood like cursed their blood, right? And Vare's the only one who subdued it. I wonder what that means.
Could be, the term accursed blood has come up as very specifically a lot in this game, like to refer to. I don't remember if you remember. I don't know if you remember what it kept referring to.
Do I remember? No.
It kept referring to what made them omens, to what made omens omens. Like, because what's his name was always talking about spreading. The guy you just passed his corpse on your way to see the Thorn.
Yeah.
Margaret. What was his name? Yeah, Margaret. Like, he kept talking like as he was spewing out like about his accursed blood and the blood, and I think that's kind of what the game has kept using it to refer to.
That makes sense. I love that I'm doing both invisibility and a torch.
Right.
Okay. They are slightly counterproductive.
At least the torch isn't the thing that, like, the item that when wielded grants invisibility.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be worse. But not much
Glug,
worse,
glug.
to be fair to you.
Glug, glug. Fucking... No, what? Another one? Fuck. No way. I barely survived. There's no way. I'm so boned. Why are you guys over here? Why are you here? I mean, I know why you're here. Like, honestly, there's so many of you. It's not nice of you. I'm so fucked. Yeah, okay. Here's what I think. I think I've gotten the good stuff. There might be a shiny or two left in this area. I don't care.
That's fair.
Explored it. This whole thing. Oh, I could take this one away. But it's like there's another guy here. Like, oh geez, I killed one. I feel fine about that. You know, I basically looked at this area. It's fine. I'm out. I'm into.
And if you wake up tonight, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and you're thinking, I really miss those blood pustule stained crows, and you want to spend more time with them, this place isn't going anywhere.
That's right. Absolutely. Okay. Are you a get up again? Ew! Now that doesn't seem like scarlet rot, though. That wouldn't make sense. That seems less like blood. But I'm trying to figure out if it's blood that can hurt me. Like, does it cause blood loss somehow? Normally blood loss comes from, like, sharp things. But you're right, there's only one way to find out. I knew it. Okay. Alright.
Right, usually it comes from, you're right, usually it comes from, like, weapons that are, like, serrated or whatever, but here it's come from flies and now, like, mist.
Yeah. Which is... Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, try to get some AoE. Jesus. Oh no! But killed my moon. If it weren't melee range, I feel like Rain of Stars would be good here. Just as, you know, the AoE kill, but I guess I could...
risk,
Right? I feel like I could... Oh, you know what I should have done is put on the... Get FP back.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Well... It's just there's so many of them. It's the kind of place I don't know if I could safely, like, run through later if I have to, which is disconcerting. There's so many of you guys. Fuck off. Alright, I think I can just get past them, though.
Lord of Blood has a lot of fanboys. A lot of large
Okay,
support
we're
base.
just gonna... Yeah, okay, if they're just gonna explode themselves, then this is not worth the FP. Oh, they are worshipping, fuck, one of these things. Nope. Nope. Don't. Oh my fucking god! Don't target these guys, they don't matter. Okay, listen. This is impossible because I can't. Fine. I don't have to target. Joke's on you. Oh, that does not very much. Nope. Not that guy. This huge ass thing I'm looking at right now. That one. Oh, that doesn't do much either. I don't think I have Night Maiden's Mist on me. That'd probably be my best. Here. Oh, maybe this one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yep. Burn it with fire. It has bad aim. That makes me feel better. I don't know where it is, apparently, but it doesn't know where I am either. So that's fine.
It keeps locking on to all the other enemies around it.
Exactly. Exactly. It certainly wasn't aiming at me. Okay, what's this direction? Another key. That's fine. Whee! Okay,
What were
I
they
gotta...
worshipping back there?
I assume they were worshipping giant... Oh, up on that one? I'm not sure.
Yeah, they were all like kneeling and bowing to something, but I don't know what it was. Could be
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't like... Oh, there's more of them.
Yeah, I mean, these guys seem to be worshipping the mausoleum itself, which kind of makes sense. Here, let me...
Or now they're worshipping you.
I don't think that's the case. I am going to be very deeply curious to see how this pans out, given that I have the bloody eyes thing. I did the Vare bloody finger thing. And how that'd be different if I didn't. Yeah.
You're officially a Knight of Mohg.
Let's just top that off there. Who's my current... Sure. Ingval. You know what? No. No, that's not what that's not what I meant, but sure. I was going to change him out, but I summoned him. That's fine. Because I don't know what's in here.
Did he turn around and run at the other guys behind you, or is he still with you? Oh, no, he's still with you.
He's still here, at least. This is not what I expected inside the mausoleum. I thought it would be a palace.
Like ornate and...
What is this? Fuck, I can't even see. It's just dark. Thank you, Engval. Woo!
Yeah.
What
The face on that thing was incredible. An old friend, you might say.
I mean, this is. But who was that? I literally couldn't see who that was that attacked me.
Oh, dear. I terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Yes. Oh, imprisoned merchant. Do you know who that enemy was that Engvall attacked?
It had the same model as, it was like a red enemy, like an invader type, and it had the same model as, do you remember the Sanguine Noble you fought? Like the one that was all rapier-ish? It was like someone
Vaguely,
you fought
yeah.
way back when.
In one of the ruins basements, right?
Yeah, exactly. It was that model, at least.
Okay, interesting. Oh, rune arcs. Right. Those things. You know, I might need some of these someday.
Yeah.
So I'll buy one.
You never know. I mean, I know, but you don't know. The answer is there's always going to be the next boss.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
Yeah. Well, you seem to be imprisoned here. Not much.
Is there anything
rune arcs and...
Like blood stuff, right? Blood loss.
Blood roses.
Roses.
What's that bottom arrow? The bottom right arrow?
Oh, bird bolt. Yeah, that makes sense. Causes blood loss. And then dwelling. Oh, no, that's interesting because the dwelling arrows are like the ancestral followers.
Yeah, we're just across the street.
Yeah, they're the people who would have.
Nothing that suits your taste, then.
Yeah, sorry, bud. They're the people who would have lived here or been here before Mog. Shit, are you back? What an asshole. Don't show up again. Thank you for fucking him up, Engvall. There, I can also fuck him up. Blood Rose.
Oh, and you got your stuff back.
What?
It gave like the blue and red.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the flasks. Yes. I was like, for a second I thought it had been like some kind of Final Fantasy-ass mechanism where he'd stolen my stuff the first time and I hadn't noticed.
In fairness to you, I couldn't have been any more vague than by saying you got your stuff back, so...
A Lord's Rune.
Oh, interesting. It had the legendary coloring on it, that, like, yellow...
It did. Oh, I've had one of those before. Oh, yeah, 50,000. Yeah, both of those are a level almost. Okay. I mean, it certainly seems to have a lot of gravestones in it, this place. What do I want on me? So I'm just anticipating more ambushes. That seems to be the name of the game here. Oh, so much blood. So much blood. Whew.
I saw your life flash before my eyes for a second there.
Yeah. Oh, the way it, like, dissipates there, like it's really hot and it's evaporating.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I have Engvall here because I don't need to deal with these shenanigans by myself. I'm quite happy
aggressive.
to have. Yeah, exactly.
Like, you don't care about defensive stats and resistance to damage in short fights like this as much as just getting their attention quickly.
Yep. But it is... Okay, I know what this reminds me of. The Zamor ruins.
Yeah, a lot of almost like boss... like...
Yeah,
things that
like...
have been bosses as like regular enemies now.
Yeah, like, and I can have a summon, although I think Engvall's disappeared. Oh boy.
Yeah.
And they give me the flask back every time. So it kind of reminds me of that. You know, fewer big guys rather than lots of little guys.
Hmm.
Okay. I think I see a grace point. Examine. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit. That is tempting. I don't know. Fari just feels like kind of an asshole. And I think
Oh, very much.
part of it is because he like comes at you at the beginning and you're like, "Oh, this is the helpful NPC who's going to guide my way."
He pulled a Flowey on you.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, let's simplify here and grab just things that might be useful.
Though
Like
he didn't
this.
seem so much about destruction of everything and I'll kill you so much as just a partisan for his, like, for his people, for his, I don't know his people,
Yeah.
but for partisan for Mohgwyn trying to kind of almost like a, what's the term for the people who try to like in the Cold War, they would go and try to recruit people on the other side to be spies, like one of those people almost.
Yeah. Yeah, like he really was, but like in such an underhanded way. So I don't know that I'll win this fight. Um and we will have to find out next time because I am out of time. I did not intend to cliffhanger myself and everyone watching, but that is what has happened. So we'll catch y'all the next time. Bye.
Bye bye.